And so far, how's the experience? How are you enjoying it?
I can say Kuala Lumpur.
In my mind, I was thinking, oh, this is a place I really could live if I was an expat.
I'm studying in University Malaya, or in English, University of Malaysia.
I hear that's like the best university here. Is that true?
I heard that it's the best university here, and that's why I came here.
Always rainy season.
Malaysia is an underrated country. Not too many travelers know about Malaysia. They know a lot about like Thailand.
Some Malaysians, like actually they're kind, but some are.
I think it's like encouraged that the moment you graduate that you should leave like within like 5 days.
Get out.
Yeah.
Just speaking English is really nice. And then also the food, as I said, like nasi lemak, chicken rendang, satay, all those good foods.
How would you compare Singapore with Malaysia? Do you think you have a preference of which country?
Yeah, I mean, I left Singapore because I didn't like the.
Good day, folks. Today we're getting the brutally honest opinion of foreign tourists here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Let's hit the streets. Hi, how are you?
Fine, and you?
Good, thank you. Where are you from?
I'm from France, south of France.
South of France.
Yes,
Nice. Is it your first time in Malaysia?
yes.
Yeah. How long so far have you been here?
We just arrived 3 days.
And so far, how's the experience? How are you enjoying it?
Mm, I, I didn't expect it, this kind of town. I mean, it's a cool town, very calm, slow, and very clean. For example, with the kids, it's possible to travel to Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah. I think one of the most family-friendly places, it feels
Yes,
like.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. The street is clean and everybody is very nice. It's like Europe but in Asia.
So far, you enjoy it?
Yes, yes,
Ah, okay. Is it the first time in Asia?
yes.
Yeah.
It's our first time in Asia. Tomorrow we travel to Borneo.
Borneo.
Sandaka, Sepilok. Yesterday we went to Malacca.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We will go to Langkawi and
Okay. So everywhere.
yes, yes,
That's good. I hope you get good weather in Borneo because it's rainy season. So
yes, but I think it's always rainy seasons.
yeah, that's true. Like right now, yeah, 10
Yes.
minutes ago.
And that's why I'm wet. I don't know if I can say it.
Okay, nice. Well, enjoy the rest of your trip. Thank you so much.
Very much.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Bye.
Hey, man, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing good.
Where are you from?
I'm from Eritrea.
Eritrea.
Yeah.
Ah.
Ever heard of it?
Only because you said it to me off camera a moment ago, but otherwise, I didn't know where it was. No. Africa.
Yeah. Good guess. That's a good. How'd you figure that?
I don't know. I'm smart.
Oh, damn.
So, what brought you here?
I am a student studying computer science here in Malaysia. I'm studying in University Malaya, or in English, University of Malaysia.
I hear that's like the best university here. Is that true?
I heard that it's the best university here, and that's why I came here. I was like, you know what? I couldn't get into my dream uni. Might as well go for a top 100. You know, the name and the reputation. Number 1 in Malaysia, number like 5 in Asia or something like that, or like Southeast Asia. But when you go there, man, it's so old. It's built in like 1905. It's like 5 kilometers around in the uni. My faculty of computer science is up a mountain.
Oh, wow.
Like, yeah.
So, you think it could use some renovation?
Yeah, it could use some renovations. I was gonna say something bad, but
And I do want you to be honest, so this is good. I like hearing honesty instead of just sugarcoating things, so it's nice.
it's not. I mean, it's fine. The university's ranking is like earned based on its like postgraduate research. I do think they could focus a little bit more on the actual undergraduate programs. I'm just a hater because I'm salty.
That's fair. Well, what was your top university that you didn't go to that you wanted to?
I'm gonna sound so generic. I applied for MIT.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then I got an interview last minute, but then I got rejected, of course.
That's
But like
fair.
that thing got my hopes up for no reason last
I
minute.
didn't even get accepted to like the Penn State, like these like state schools, these like anybody gets in kind of
Yeah.
schools. So you're good, man.
I'm telling you, those anybody gets in schools are better than this top 100
so?
school. Yeah, my sister is in one of them actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long have you been here so far in Malaysia?
So I've been here for 2 years. Haven't gotten used to it entirely, but it's okay. It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So outside of the school education and the school itself, How have you enjoyed your time? Have you made friends here? Have you integrated a bit into society here?
I love Malaysia. I love Malaysia a lot. I like the place so much. Integration, not so much. There's always the language barrier. Everybody speaks English, of course, but you never really feel like you're there until you know the actual country's language.
Sure.
But it's really nice. The people are so friendly. I was warned that like they're not so friendly, but when I got here, it wasn't the same as what I was told. They're really, really nice. And I think anybody who visits, who should visit, they will get to experience it firsthand as well.
That's great to hear. Your English is really spot on and it's better than a lot of people that I speak to. Did you learn back home or did you learn as you've been here?
I learned English back home because I studied in an Indian school.
Okay.
So they teach really good English over there.
Oh, wow.
I had to work on the accent a little bit because if I like relax a little bit, my accent goes back to an Indian accent, which is weird considering I don't look Indian. So I fabricated it a little bit. But no, I credit my language to the Indian teachers back home.
That's great. Are you going to learn Malay? Do you plan on learning Bahasa at all?
I have started learning Malay because it's like a mandatory thing in my uni.
Okay.
But everybody just gets a free A on that course and never really continues. And I did the same thing. But it's so easy to learn. I think it's ranked the easiest language in the world right now.
Really?
Yeah, there's no grammar, there's no gender, there's barely plural. You just know what word means what and you just connect it together. So it's really easy and I should have learned it in my first month, but here I am 2 years later.
Do your parents speak English?
Not enough for them to understand me cursing around them. So no, I would say. Just the basics.
Is that what you're learning in Malay first, is just the swear words?
That's the classic. With every language, you learn that first.
That's true.
Right.
So do you plan on staying after graduating or you just haven't looked that far ahead yet?
Legally, no, but off the record, but on camera, yes.
Sure.
Because working here is really nice. Like, even though salaries aren't so high, living expenses are low, you can gain a lot of experience here compared to where I come from.
So when you're finished graduating, will you have a difficult time getting like a legal way to stay in the country, a visa? Is that going to be an issue or you will just need to find a job that can get you a working visa? Is that the situation?
It is actually difficult to transfer from a student visa to a working visa. Actually, they like work hard against you doing that. They don't want you to be doing that.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's like encouraged that the moment you graduate that you should leave like within like 5 days.
Get out.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the general instruction. You can avoid it. And people have done so before. I'm planning on trying to do that as well because working here is really nice. I don't want to be leaving. I've enjoyed my time here so much.
That sucks. It's like you finally get comfortable, right?
Yeah.
And you learn everything. It's like you're learning the language and then it's like time to go.
Yeah.
I interviewed people before and they studied here and then when it was time for them to get a job, they struggled. And like that's the only reason they left. That's what I hear from people. That sounds about right?
Yeah, exactly. Because no visa, no stay. So if it's not a student visa, you got to figure something out.
Well, I hope for the best for you, for me. Let's hope we can both stay in the country for a long time, right?
Yeah, of course. I'm getting the vibe that you're like enjoying your stay here as well, right?
I like it here, man.
Right, man, me too.
Easy living or comfortable living, I should say, right?
Yeah, it is pretty comfortable. It's nice. I don't know how you're handling the weather though. I've heard people really complaining about that part of it, but
Hot, rainy. I mean, that's for me is actually like the worst part of it, or it's like the biggest downside. I enjoy the hot weather, but I don't enjoy the humidity and the consistent rain.
yeah, I didn't even know it was raining. I was in the metro. I didn't even have an umbrella with me. I'm like, shit. Okay, thank God it just stopped raining.
Do you typically carry one?
I do, but my God, people have borrowed so many umbrellas of mine to the point that they're not even mine anymore. I have like 5 umbrella debts out there. Like I'm owed 5 umbrellas. Hussein, if you're watching this, give me my umbrella back.
Well, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
No worries, man. Thank you so much for having me.
Hey, man. How you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
Good.
How, guys?
Good. Where are you from?
I'm from Russia. My name is Roman. I travel in Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. It's first time, 1 week only. I travel in different countries, 7 different countries, 37 different cities, towns.
Okay.
And I can say Kuala Lumpur, best one of 5 tops. Honest.
So far, what do you enjoy most about Kuala Lumpur, about Malaysia in general?
Today I'm going botanic garden. It's
Beautiful.
tropical
Very nice.
jungles. It's very nice because you live in cities in the metallic jungle and you go to garden. It's natural. It's very best because in Dubai you cannot find the same.
Really?
Yes, Dubai it's only metallic jungle, and Kuala Lumpur have mixed it. It's green and building, civilization and natural. It's miracle town, and I see in internet it's best one, number one from top for expats living.
Yeah.
It's number one, and Dubai in the fourth place, and three towns as Madrid, Barcelona, and another seven, sixth place. I shocked because Kuala Lumpur number one. Its price not expensive. It's like Singapore, but it's the same as Singapore of a civilization, because Singapore firstly be in Malaysia too.
Do you think you prefer Singapore or you think you prefer Malaysia so far?
Singapore for Russians not so good because I need visa. Only 3 days I can walk in Singapore.
Or here, how long? 3 months?
Not here only 1 month, but if I make, for example, nomad visa, it's new visa, 2 years working, I can travel 1 year, and each year I prolong this.
So you're planning maybe to move here?
Yes, I think about it because in 10 days I give for travel for testing this, and after I'm going to Thailand, Phuket for a job, half years, no rainy period from November to March, and when is Phuket rainy, Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur begin dry seasons from March to October. It's best 2 cities for living, half year yes and half year KL.
That's good. You know what you're doing. That's awesome, man. Well, thank you so much for the interview.
Not a bit. Hi, bye. Coming to KL.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Pretty good. How's it going with you?
Good, thank you. Where are you from?
I'm from the States.
From the States.
Yeah.
Are you still living there?
Currently, no. I'm just like traveling all over the world right now. Mostly around like Southeast Asia.
What do you do for work?
So I'm a traveling YouTuber. So I mostly do like videos about traveling and also food as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Is that what brought you to Malaysia?
Yes. Well, actually, I've been to Malaysia like even before I started doing this whole like traveling and food thing. Like back in 2015, one time for like about a week, I was in Putrajaya because they had like a special event over there. And then I went to Kuala Lumpur and I just fell in love with the country.
That's cool. Well, yeah, I'm getting the foreigners' opinions about the country in this video.
Okay.
So it sounds like you love it. What are some of the things that you really love about this place?
There's many things to say. If I have to say like 2 top things on top of my head would be the people and also the food. The food is really delicious, and also the people are very friendly, and it's easy to communicate with them because I'm from America, and I believe you're from America too, right?
Yeah, also.
Yeah, so just speaking English, being able to communicate well with them, and just it's really nice. And then also the food, as I said, like nasi lemak, chicken rendang, satay, all those good foods.
That's
pretty good, yeah.
Have you traveled around Malaysia? You said you went to Putrajaya, which actually I really like. I think it's a cool, underrated place.
Yeah.
What are some of your spots that you enjoyed here?
Langkawi is one. Georgetown, Penang is pretty good. Wow, there's so many. Malacca too is very nice too. It's only like an hour away from here, and also Genting Highlands because it's something cool about Genting Highlands is like the weather is totally different from here.
Is it just for like entertainment there, or does it have like a nature-esque type beauty, or is Genting mostly to go like party, or what is it to you?
It's a shopping place, so they have an outlet mall over there. They also have casinos. They call it like the Las Vegas of Malaysia too.
Yeah.
And actually, Genting, I think there's like one big company that actually operates the casinos over there. They actually operate in Las Vegas in America too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But not even just like going to the casino, just the weather I said is pretty nice. If you want to cool down in Malaysia, come to Genting Highlands. It's really cool. Also, they have some like indoor-outdoor theme park too, so it's great for families.
Oh, that's fun. So what brought you back to Malaysia this time? You said you just got back recently, yeah?
So I just got back here. So I've been now recently here for like about a month. The reason why I came here back recently was like I actually had a couple of friends. They were visiting here. They come back to Malaysia. They wanted me to show them around a little bit, show them some good foods, and also they just, they want my vibe here. So I was like, yeah.
That's cool. It's nice to show people this country. Isn't it a cool feeling?
Yeah, because I think you're also here in Malaysia for a while too. So like anytime you get like, I feel like Malaysia is an underrated country. It's a very beautiful country, very nice, but not too many travelers know about Malaysia. They know a lot about like Thailand, go to Phuket, go to Pattaya, but Malaysia is really similar to Thailand, but they have obviously their own style. It's more like more relaxed, laid back vibes. Thailand, I feel like, is a little bit more fast-paced, at least like Bangkok compared to Kuala Lumpur, more fast-paced. There's motorbikes, more like
Agreed.
tuk-tuks and beeping everywhere, yeah.
Yes.
Depending how you like, but if you want like the same vibes but laid back, go to Kuala Lumpur, even Malaysia.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, man. It's nice to meet another American who thinks very similarly to me about Malaysia. So that's
yeah,
cool, bro.
honestly. Like, I love Thailand too, but Malaysia is definitely a country you must come and visit and see how it is.
Cool. Thanks so much, man.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, good. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Doing good, thank you. Yeah.
Good. Where are you from?
Germany,
Germany.
from the south, Baden-Württemberg.
Is it your first time in Malaysia?
First time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what is your first impressions like arriving here and just seeing the landscape and kind of walking around for a little bit?
Seems really nice, and yeah, we're looking forward to explore the country. We will travel to different destinations within Malaysia, and we've heard that Malaysia kind of has the best to offer from different nations and countries around. So we're looking forward to see that.
And what did you think of Singapore? I'm curious. How was that?
Different to Kuala Lumpur, what I think so far. From what I see now, Kuala Lumpur is a bit smaller, a bit older, but still has kind of a similar vibe, if you can say so. So it looks like a bit of a smaller version of Singapore in older.
Okay.
But I also like those buildings here are really, really something that makes it unique.
How did you like Singapore? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah,
Definitely.
very vibrant city.
Was it as expensive as they say?
Actually not.
I mean, compared to Indonesia, where we came from before, yes, but compared to Europe and to Germany, it wasn't that expensive.
Really?
Yeah. Mhm.
I mean, the only thing that was kind of expensive, I think, was accommodation. And of course, you could go out and eat at more expensive places, but you can also get cheap street food. So you
That's
can
cool.
you can do it a bit to your likes. So
Cool. Thank you so much. Hey, man. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
Good.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Yeah, Catalonia, Spain.
Ah, okay. So, how many days so far since you arrived?
This is my second day.
And how are you enjoying it so far in the last few days, 2 days?
No, I really like it. You know, in my mind, I was thinking, oh, this is a place I really could live if I was an expat, because I really like that they preserve the culture of different groups here.
Yeah.
The food is great. It's affordable. The weather now is good. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
it's not too hot.
Yeah.
So I really like it. Yeah, I like it.
And where else have you been in Asia?
Travel-wise, I went to Thailand. I love Thailand also. I just came from Indonesia, Philippines, because my ex-girlfriend was Filipino, is Filipino. And then for job, I was working for 1 year in Singapore. Yeah.
Okay. How would you compare Singapore with Malaysia? Do you think you have a preference of which country?
Yeah, I mean, I left Singapore because I didn't like the city is very clean. It's very super well organized, and the government protects the citizens a lot. Like the quality of life is high. But on the other hand, I think it's too fast for me. It's too fast paced. Society focus on getting more money and yeah.
Sounds like back home in New York to me, like fast paced, everybody's kind of stressed and focused on just their next financial goal, right?
Yeah. So I haven't lived in New York, but yeah, as the way you describe it, it's similar. Yeah.
Ah, okay. So you think this is more fitting maybe for you, more laid back lifestyle like Malaysia, if you did move somewhere overseas?
Yeah, the other thing is that I went into Singapore when it was COVID, so I felt a little bit trapped because it's very small.
True.
And here, I think the dimensions are much bigger. Yeah. Also, it's very similar to Singapore. So you have the good parts of Singapore also, which is the food, like the cultures living together, the nature inside the city. Also, it's not a concrete jungle. You know, like you feel that it's you can breathe when you walk around the city.
That's good.
And it's more affordable. So
Oh, nice.
yeah,
How's your experience with the people, maybe compared to back home where you live in Spain?
I think very similar. Like, you know,
Yeah.
Spanish are quite open,
Yeah.
and here also I think they are very friendly. I think they help you. Yeah, but I walk very comfortable around the city.
I feel similarly where people from Spain are like warm, welcoming, easygoing, and I feel similar here. So there's definitely that similarity. I think maybe people from your country are a little less shy,
Yeah.
but otherwise like very similar personality style. You agree, yeah?
Perhaps that's another point. Yeah, maybe some cultures here are more straightforward than others.
Yeah.
I don't want to
For sure.
go into details, but yeah, sometimes I feel like I'm too direct to people, asking to
I
too
think they
personal
respect.
questions.
I think they respect it, even though maybe they're not like that, and that's not how they grew up and stuff. I think they typically, at least in my experience and my subscribers, like they respect that straightforwardness, as long as you don't cross the line with certain political stuff. Thank you so much for the interview.
Thank you very much.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, thanks.
Good.
Yeah, fine, thanks.
Good. Where are you both from?
From Germany.
Both from Germany.
Yeah,
Is it your first time in Malaysia?
it is. It's
It
the first
is?
time in Asia, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So this is your starting point, Malaysia.
Yeah.
How do you like Malaysia so far?
I really enjoy it. I actually like the food a lot. We were the first 2 days we were at like near the Twin Towers, and since Saturday we're staying in Chinatown.
Okay.
And I like Chinatown more because I think it's more relaxed, and you can
Like
see
near
a lot
here,
of
around here a bit?
there's a lot
Yeah,
of
like
street food
10
markets,
minutes.
and also I really like it.
What's your favorite food you tried so far?
I think fried tofu or something.
Yeah, something with tofu, definitely.
Tofu.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Are you vegetarian or no?
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about the people here? What's your experience with interacting with people here so far?
With people traveling, it's easier. Some Malaysians, like actually they're kind, but some are, I wouldn't say impolite. Yeah, maybe a bit judgy. Most are kind, but some are maybe a bit difficult.
Sure. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate the interview.
No
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good.
Good.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
From Germany.
And how many days so far in Malaysia?
2 weeks now?
How long is your total trip going to be?
I don't know. I don't have a flight back already, so
Really?
let's see.
How has your experience been so far? How are you enjoying it?
It's been nice. It's been very different from place to place, I would say. Like Kuala Lumpur, it's so crowded and busy, but nice, everything. Yeah.
Have you been anywhere else in Malaysia? You were traveling around Malaysia a bit?
Yes. I started in Langkawi,
Okay.
like up in the north, and then I went to Georgetown, of course, and then Cameroon Highlands. I've been there. It's so pretty. It's really incredible. I've never seen something like that, like those tea plantations.
Oh, that's
So beautiful, yeah.
And what about the food? What has your favorite food been that you tried here?
Ooh, that's a difficult question. My favorite food. I can't decide, but I thought in the first place of the fruits, if you count that,
sure.
because it's just different from my country, you know, like
Really?
a fresh mango in my oatmeal in the morning. It's just, it's sweeter, it's fresher, it's
Yeah.
Sometimes I think like bananas are quite different. I don't know why, but yeah.
I think there are different like species of the fruit. I don't know enough about it, but for sure, different countries, different like fruit species,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you tried durian fruit?
Oh no, I didn't. I'm a
No.
little scared because their opinions on it are like, I hate it and I love it. So
I love it and recommend
love
you
it?
trying it. Yeah.
I
Don't be
know.
scared away by the people who don't like it and
know.
the smell at first. I would try it. I really
will
recommend
try.
it. What about dragon fruit? Have you had dragon fruit?
I think like dried ones
Really?
was quite nice. Was quite similar to mango, I think, but it was good.
What's your experience with the people here?
It really depends where you are, like always, because like in the more local places, people are so nice, so friendly, like helping out so much. Like if there's 1 second, you look kind of confused where to go. Just if you are like only thinking for a second, they
help
are
you.
like, can I help you? Where do you want to go? I will take you. Come on. That's so nice. But I think like in bigger cities where tourists are like always there.
Like this area.
Yeah, like Kuala Lumpur as well. I mean, Kuala Lumpur is quite international, which is nice. But I think this kindness is kind of settling down a little, but it's still nice.
So you said you came here from Thailand first. Do you think you have a preference of Thailand or Malaysia?
Ooh. Until now, to be honest, it's Thailand. I think
okay, yeah.
like the island life. Wow, impressive.
So are you more of like a beach nature person than city person? Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Cool, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching. Press that like button, press that subscribe button, and drop a comment below. Also, let me know if you want to be interviewed for a future video. It's in the description below. See you next time. Next, watch my video asking foreigners if they experience racism in Malaysia. You can watch that right here.